This is a tale of blood and sadness, when vicious Mongols hunted every twin on Tsushima and captured their spirits. The island prayed for warriors to save the twins, and the ghosts answered the call. They tracked the captive twins to a Mongol roadblock. But the captive twins were nowhere to be found. Cart tracks, cut deep in the ground, provided the only sign of where they went. The ghosts followed the trail. Eyes burned with dark flame, a sign of their dreadful bond. Cursed Mongols fell, their link shattered. The ghosts found the carts, but not the twins. Only wheel tracks remained, leading deeper into the forest. The ghosts followed, determined to rescue the twins of Tsushima. A Mongol cart traveled up the road, escorted by foes protecting mysterious cargo. With their enemies slain, the ghosts were free to search the cart. Inside, they made a grisly discovery. Human hearts, freshly harvested from the twins of Tsushima. They struck out, following the cart's direction. By reaping the hearts of Tsushima's twins, the Oni were able to tether themselves to each other, sharing a life force that could not be broken so long as one of them remained. The ghosts arrived at a war camp to confront its gruesome leaders.
Here you
The Oni fell, vanquished by the ghosts. They would no longer prey on the twins of Tsushima. But a greater threat still lurked in the shadows. Only a powerful Onibaba could have tethered such spirits. But that is another story for another time. This is the tale of Io, an Onibaba who gave birth to an inhuman army, imbuing them with an unnatural strength and a wicked hate that rivaled her own. The ghosts set out to stop Io before her army became invincible. Cursed soldiers were empowered by Io's rage, her vengeful spirit. As long as she remained, they could not fall. The ghosts hit their mark, but Io lived on, for they had only killed a servant.
The ghosts, bring them to me!
She's inside me, feeding. Please, you must stop the Onibaba. She's entered the sacred forest.
Through ritual sacrifice and bloodshed, harnessing pain and anguish, the disciples of Io were able to power her army. As long as the disciples remained, her soldiers could not die.
Tsushima is part of me now. Ever since that day, sacrifices. Humans always have to sacrifice.
Feel my blade!
You only destroy disciples, not me.
The ghosts knew their only hope of stopping Io was to save the other monks before she could consume their spirit.
I was a woman once, long ago, but that was before that day. That horrible day.
As the ghosts drew near to a mysterious village, they discovered a terrible sight. Honorable spirits held prisoner, used as stores from which Io fed.
Too late, Ghost.
ghosts set free the captive. Eo's prisoners would be killed unless her army was defeated. Although the ghosts freed the body, the spirit was no longer there. The disciples dispersed, the prisoners freed. This army defeated. Io grew eerily silent. But had she been defeated? Or had she simply moved on to somewhere else? This is a tale of dark rituals and powerful spirits. The Mongols wished to make themselves great and used these rituals to steal ki from 3 elemental kami. Amaterasu, goddess of the sun. Tsukuyomi, god of the moon. And Susanoo, god of storms. The rituals were draining the kami of their ki, so the ghosts set out to save them. At a conquered village, the Mongols had opened a door to the spirit realm to steal ki from the kami. The ghosts resolved to destroy the ritual. The ritual ended. The door between realms closed. But new rituals had already begun elsewhere. The ghosts set out in search of these other threats. The spirits of the kami cried out to the ghosts. Their stolen ki was being used to give the Mongols divine protection. Unless the rituals were stopped and the kami set free, Tsushima could not be saved. ghosts found 3 more rituals. One beside a river, one in a bush, and one within a canyon. But the Mongols had almost completely drained the kami. The ghost would need extraordinary strength to defeat them. The ghosts ended the ritual, but their fight was far from over. Another ritual was stopped, and another door closed. But the ghost's work was not yet done. The final ritual had been stopped, and the ghosts breathed a sigh of relief. But the kami whispered to the ghosts that an even greater threat still remained. The darkest Mongol ritual was under the care of the great Onibaba, Iyo.
You think the kami are honorable. They are not. In my darkest hour, I prayed to them. But my prayers fell on deaf ears. And an innocent life was lost. I am only taking what they owe me. Do not...
Iyo's ritual was surrounded by Mongol guardians. The ghosts had to defeat them all. Mongols were dead, but Iyo's ritual wasn't nearly complete. The Onibaba was moments away from victory. Enraged, Onibaba sent the Oni to slaughter the ghosts. At last, the Oni were slain. The rituals ended. The Onibaba would not realize her plans. The ghosts were triumphant, and the kami were free. This is the tale of Uchitsune, an archer whose skill rivaled the power of Iyo, the great Onibaba. Fearful, she trapped him in a cursed place, enslaving and torturing him with the misdeeds of his past. The ghosts set out to free the warrior from Iyo's grasp. The ghost cautiously approached the bow. The fearsome spirit of an ancient samurai appeared.
Welcome, samurai. My name is Ujitsune. Io, the powerful Onibaba, trapped me in this realm. Long ago, my bow was blessed by a kami. If anything can break Io's hold on this place, it's the bow. The Onibaba's followers approach. Quick, use my bow to defeat them. Their protection is broken. Finish them! Io has plagued Hiyoshi Springs. Follow me. We must end the Onibaba's curse.
Uchitsune led the ghosts to Yoshi Springs. The town of Hiyoshi Springs was overrun with invaders seeking Io's power.
Wield my bow once more to rid the area of Io's presence.
The ghosts freed the village, but more cursed Mongols swarmed the inn.
The Onibaba's strength is fading. Free the rest of the town. rest of them to the 1,000 hells.
Io's disciples were gone. Yoshi Springs was quiet.
Come, there is one last thing you must do. When I killed the Kotengu, I was unaware of the curse it placed on me. I killed countless more, only to learn later that my eyes had deceived me. My arrows only pierced human flesh. This is what attracted Io. I am to blame for all that has happened here. This is the heart of Hiyoshi Springs, possessed by Io's magic. Break the curse, free me, and free this place.
The Onibaba's servants arrived, determined to keep Uchitsune enslaved.
Stand firm. Hiyoshi Springs will be free.
Io's army fought with hellish fury.
Our curse is nearly broken.
Ghosts rid Hiyoshi Springs and Uchitsune of the terrible curse.
Ghosts, my spirit may be free, but I will not be reborn just yet. I must find new ways to stop the Onibabas.
Uchitsune found redemption